Hey, hey, hey. How are we today? I know y'all love me and I love you too. Good morning, friends. I was definitely planning on doing a budgeting planner video with you, but I was an idiot. I was cleaning out all my crap out of my journaling bag, with all the stickers and all that, and I was sorting stuff on the floor. And when I was done, I reached down two-handed to pick up the little pile, how it's like this wide by whatever, and you don't want to lose anything, so I used two hands to lift it up and turned my head. I pulled on at least one, maybe two muscles, because I got pain here and pain down the back of my arm. Guys, I hit the floor. Like, I thought I was like gonna have to have my arm amputated. The burn. Oh. So that ain't happening. So maybe we can talk about budgeting, because I can do that. So when I first took over budgeting, it was not that, it was like 4 or 5 years ago. I was a stay-at-home mom with 2 children, and I didn't do the budget. I had enough on my plate. I raised my 2 children, and they're both fabulously wonderful, and I love them both. But then I decided I got nothing better to do, so I'll take over the budget. Well, me and money, I'm like the biggest penny pincher you will ever find. I can squeeze a nickel out of a penny. Yes, I can. So I wanted to come on and maybe help some people learn how to budget, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are living really paycheck to paycheck, barely getting by, and with the COVID shit and all that, it's a struggle. And we have a saying up here where you rob Peter to pay Paul. That's where you don't pay your lights this month so that you can pay your water bill, or you don't pay for your internet so that you can have lights. And it's a struggle. It's very stressful. I know I've been there when I was way back. So I'm going to give you some tips and kind of maybe help you along the way. Stop spending. First and foremost, stop spending. Only buy necessities. And maybe it might take you a year or 2 or maybe 3 to 5. It's hard to say because I don't know your financial situation. And if you normally are a hustle and bustle family and you eat out every night because that's the only way you can do it, stop eating out. First and foremost, stop eating out. Do it once a week, cut it down over time, and don't eat out at all. That will save you so much money. But in the end, when you're done doing your budgeting, you want $1,000 as an emergency fund, because we all know crap happens. Pay off all your debt as best you can. Any snowball debts and whatever. I have a little list here so I don't forget to do anything and say anything. A big goal is to be at least 3 to 6 months ahead on all your expenses in your savings account, because as we can all see, life is vicious, and all of a sudden, bam, I gotta get the heck. Life is vicious. Somebody loses a job, somebody gets injured, whatever, and you could be out of work for a long time, and you don't need the added stress. You have that little comfort cushion, but always keep paying it back. Get the heck. Another good thing is save up for a down payment on a house if that's what you're looking for. Also, you can save for that. Invest some of your money, like 15%. That truck just smashed into the tree branches. Where was I? Yes, 15% of your household income into an IRA or retirement fund, something like that. That will help a lot, because the future is unknown right now. It's crazy. If you have children and you want to start a college fund, it's a good time to start right now saving. And also have your children apply for every scholarship possible. Because there are so many. There are websites you can go on and Google for scholarships. And you'll be surprised how many just in your local town have them. I'm like a mess. Um, Even if you're not going to college for any specific educational program, they have scholarships. Scholarships are phenomenal. Okay, and if you can, and you get all this up into fruition, you know, it's all there. Pay off your house early, pay off cars early, whatever you can pay off, get it paid off. Because interest, I'm telling you, is not worth paying if you can get away with it. And then you just work on building your wealth, you know, so that you can save, and not struggle, not have to worry. And what I do is anything that hits that savings account, don't touch it. It is untouchable. And if you do, your house better be falling down, you know? 'Cause I am like the queen of evil when it comes to money. Do a pay yourself back, which is what I do. If you spend a couple $100 on something, you can't get anything else until you pay that back. I give myself a budget every week of what I can spend and what I can't spend. And if I have to have something that's, you know, nobody ever has to have something, but say your computer conks out and you want to buy a new one, well, whatever it costs, you can use it, but pay it back, and you can't buy anything until you pay it back. It's like using a credit card. If you have no credit, start small. Get one of those little credit cards that allow you to have $500 or whatever. Use it, pay it, use it, pay it. Put a bill on it so it gets used every month, and you know you're going to pay it every month. Don't max them out. Don't ever max your cards out, because it's like an endless, nasty cycle where you're constantly in debt and you can't ever get ahead. And the interest will just keep slamming you, And before you know it, you're like, how the heck did that happen? So don't max out credit cards. Please don't do it. Don't. You don't need anything bad enough where you need to use your credit card ever. Okay? Because you're going to save. I now am, I did the no spend. I did it for like 3 years. I was evil. I was like, you know. And then we're good. I don't have a silver spoon shoved up my, no, it was hard work. I paid off all the debt. We made sure we were comfortable, we're ahead, all that. And now what I do is I budget paycheck to paycheck, because I made sure I was definitely ahead on all my bills, so I know all those bills are actually going to get paid every month. No worries whatsoever. It's all in my checking account. So if we have a shit ass week or whatever and can't make that bill, it's covered. But what I do now is every week I see what's due, and every week those bills are coming out of the new checks. And then anything that's left over goes into either the savings account, back into the checking account. If we've made a bigger purchase on a credit card to keep a credit card going, we'll pay it off instantly, that type of thing. It is possible for you to get there. It really is. It takes a lot of inner strength and patience, discipline. Discipline today leads to, what is that saying? Discipline today leads to options tomorrow. That's what it is. So, it really is worth doing. On weeks that we don't have bills, all that will go into savings, and we will either continue on living off the last week's paychecks, or, you know, keep some of it in there and then put the rest away. And then you can get to the point where you can plan a vacation with your loved ones, whoever they may be, and actually go on one, afford it, and not come home and have to bust your hump for the next 8 months to recover from it. I really wanted to go through my budgeting planner, show you my budgeting spreads and all that, but that ain't happening because it's so hard. I can't hold the camera and flip the pages and all that. But in a couple of days, I will. Today is the 31st. Oh my God, guys. It's Monday the 31st. Ooh, the last day. You got to get in on that giveaway so that I can pull it. Because I'm like excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I just want to pull that name and like get it in the mail and be like, oh, I shared some love today. If you have any financial questions, I am not a certified financial person. This is something I learned along the way with self-discipline. Ask me below. I'd be glad to help you out. And if anybody else is reading the comments and they see a question that they can answer, please feel free to. Like my video. That would be cool. That way I know you like this. Let me know if you want more videos to do with my financing and stuff like that, because I'd love to help and share that with you all so that we can all like be a family and help each other out and get ourselves on a good, healthy path. Subscribe if this is the kind of content you like. I do all kinds. You guys know that. I am almost at 100 subscribers, guys. But you know what that means? Another chit chat giveaway. Yes, yes, yes. And the next one will be a fossil. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Fiona, a Sydney, a Rachel, or a Haley bag, but they're the best, most sought after bags for planner bags, because they're just so compact and they hold so much. So I'm going to do that. I'm almost there. I think we're at like 95 in our family here. Oh, I'm so excited. You know, I was like blown away when I had two people. And now here we are almost at 100. Oh, yes. I love you all. Yep. So if you want to hit that bell, there you go. I'll come to you. I'll bug you and share some love with you and hopefully make you laugh and have a good time and just put a smile on your face for 5 seconds in this godforsaken, terrible crappiness that's going on in life. You know, we all need a little love, a little smile. Give me a smile. Sorry, I'm a nut. But y'all know that, right? So yeah, if you have any type of financial whatevers, throw it down bottom, or you can private message me or whatever. Because I really want everybody to start living a less stressful life. Because normal life is just enough on its own, so why struggle, right? If you don't have to. And if you're gonna struggle for a good reason, because you're looking towards the future and you want to make your future lives much easier. And I know how hard it is when you got kids and a husband and bills and you want to try to make everybody happy, get something for everybody. Comes the holidays and you're like so strapped, you're struggling, and you have to rob Peter to make the holidays, you know, robbing Peter, pay Paul. It's vicious, it's horrible. And once you start doing that, you'll notice yourself doing it every month because you can't get ahead. You're living off next week's paycheck before it even comes. It's not good. It's not healthy. And yeah, let's all help one another and get this situation under control. Alrighty, I'm gonna let you go here. Please stay safe, stay healthy, keep being creative. So share some smiles because we're still all in desperate need of them during this time. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you for all the questions and the interaction. I love it. You guys make my day every day, so I appreciate it. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.